life is about overcoming adversity, and every time I go through these adversarial events, I come out stronger, I come out on top, I come out fulfilled, because that's what it's about. It's about overcoming that obstacle. What up, what up? My name is Ismail, and this is Consciously Cre8 Podcast. I'm the owner and founder of Consciously Cre8, and this is episode 1. Purpose of episode 1, like any other episode, is an introduction. Many of y'all don't know me, and many of y'all do not know my transition into film production. It's an interesting story, and it felt seamless, just really going through that journey. Like I said before, Consciously Cre8 started off as a visual arts and apparel company where we really just express the message of mindfulness and awareness while motivating and inspiring others through creative visuals and creative clothing, like this one right here that you see right here, even on the screen. That's where it started at. The whole basis and message of it was to let people know that we are spirits having a human experience. Since we are consciousness, to get out of the low state that we in, we gotta uplift our consciousness. We have to level up in a sense. And that was what every single painting expressed. We used the eyeball because the eyeball was all about that third eye, really just getting in tune with your energy, your inner guide, your inner self. And once you get in tune with that, life will manifest and reflect those successes, that heaven that you have internally outside of you, Consciously Cre8 really came from the aspect of we create our reality. So it's all about creating it consciously, moving with intent, being intentional in everything you do, whether you're taking a step, whether you're breathing, just being fully 100% present. And in that presence, you will experience, the creator, you will experience yourself, your being. So that was the whole basis of Consciously Cre8 at first. And I really, really enjoyed expressing that message on canvas and going to art shows, booking art shows. The main thing I got out of it was the relationships I formed. Being able to use an image and storytell and give experiences of my life and give someone an aha moment, make someone cry, make someone laugh. That right there just was priceless to me. It was everything to let me know that, I'm really, these painting, these pieces, my presence here is really needed. It's making an impact. That was my biggest thing with the art, and even added it on clothing just gave it another plus to really just repurpose and rebrand and redistribute that message, So pre-pandemic, art shows were fully booked up for me. Pre-pandemic, this is the beginning of 2020, and the whole world didn't know what was about to go down. The whole world was on point. Everything was normal as it was. So I had art shows booked up for about 6 months to 2020. I'm locked in, ready to go. Pre-pandemic, early 2020, I was about to have a daughter. Me and my wife was about to conceive with our first daughter, with Zaynova. Now, this is where I felt pressure, but I was able to make a seamless transition into video production by the grace of the creator, by really just having the ability to be creative. That's my whole strength, really, just being creative and not giving into adversity. But on this journey, and you're gonna hear, I done went through a lot of adversities and currently are still going through adversities. And it's just constantly just letting me know that this entrepreneur journey is all about the journey. It's all about going through those mistakes. It's all about going through those pressure-filled moments and leveling up and strengthening yourself, So all of this comes back full circle, which we're gonna dive deep into later on. But back to the task at hand. Back in 2020, early 2020, our shows was booked up, and boom, we get hit with the pandemic. Everything shuts down, everything stops, small businesses close, art shows close, everything. I really didn't have no internet presence. I didn't have no website, really just to get people to go on there and shop. My content was okay, but it could have been better. So when that happened, everything just shook up the world. No one knew what was going to go down. So I had to make a pivot. I had to make a change. I had to make a shift quick, So thankfully, by the grace of God, my wife, she was studying TikTok during that time, just playing with it. And she told me, really just, get on here. Like, this is really where you get that exposure quick. This is where you can get your message out quick. So, we got on TikTok, played with it. We really started to express our relationship dynamic. Y'all can check it out at Resilient Leaf. It's still on there. We were just expressing our relationship dynamic, what a man and a woman go through living together in a relationship, just being funny, relatable. And it showed to us that, TikTok allows you to be funny, relatable, hip and relevant to today's generation. And we were getting engagement. We were going viral. Things were picking up. People were actually seeing the stuff. And it was just like, okay, we got a little bit of traction here. We can do something with this. So during this time, I'm painting with my brother. So not only was I, having the art and the clothing, of course I had to continue to survive. So I was painting with my brother or valeting in the city. But with painting with my brother, his company, Rolling Shades, I volunteered to create his content for him on TikTok. That's when we took it to TikTok. We took his painting company to TikTok, showing how to paint, painting tips, client reviews, little commercials, funny little skits here and there. He went viral, got his account viral, got millions of views, 2 million views, 300,000, just people really enjoying his content that we were creating on Rolling Shades paint page. That was another case study that I added to the belt, just let me know, okay, I know how to do this. This is getting good, So from there, painting season is slow. It may get slow, it may get high, so it's up and down. I needed to find another opportunity, another gig. And thankful to the Creator, had another brother that was successfully creating his business, Urban Eden. Urban Eden brought me on, as an employee to, help with production. I knew the process. I was there with them since day one, so I added my help, and I was helping them do some TikToks. Lo and behold, after a couple successful videos and my brother saw the value in the TikTok, he decided to hire me for my TikTok skill set. Once again, we went viral on there, got some viral videos. They had their best video in sales through the TikToks. They really, really loved it, and they hired me. From that point on, I knew and realized this is a business. I have a video production company off of going viral on TikTok. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. So that, and any jewel that you want to take from that, if you have a case study, if you have a client, let's just say you did a free video for a client. You did a free video, right? It gave them great engagement. They gave you a review. Use that. You now can create a video production company off of that one case study. And that's what I did. I simply just used that case study, promoted it. Thankful to my brothers, they had an influence as well on social media, so we were all able to help out and get me going quickly and make that seamless transition. So in doing that, I bought my first camera, boom, and then I hit the ground running from there. During that time, there were many different things, that occurred in the details in between the lines, but the purpose of this video is just to give you just an intro of how I made that transition, and that's how I did it. Going viral on TikTok, helping my brothers grow their business. They hired me, started paying me for my service. I was able to reinvest in the business and buy a legit camera. And then boom, I was able to create content, create commercials, vlogging, the whole 9. Marketing myself, getting different clients here and there, and boom, we here today. So that was my journey, man. That was really where I went through, man. And if I can learn the most out of that, it really is to don't fold under pressure. Life gonna hit you with hard things all the time. Like literally right now, I'm going through hardships right now, but it's all about if you can stay the course, stay even keeled, stay balanced, stay grounded. Don't stress it out, because it's gonna work out in the end. If your mind is calm, if your mind is at ease, life is about adversity. Life is about overcoming adversity, and every time I go through these adversarial events, I come out stronger, I come out on top, I come out fulfilled, because that's what it's about. It's about overcoming that obstacle. So the pandemic ain't stopped me. The pandemic only just elevated me to an even, higher standpoint, So Consciously Create, video production company in Atlanta. Come work with us. We're doing our thing. We're getting better. The skill set has highly improved from 2020 to 2022. Right now, today, our skill sets have improved greatly on all levels, from the editing, the filming, the experience overall, the customer experience, website, social media presence. You know, there's other things that we're lacking in, but hey, that's the journey. That's how you continue to grow and get better. Just focus on those weaknesses and continue to strengthen them. Give it time and give it your attention, and it'll grow. Just like this eyeball, whatever you look at, whatever you focus on, it'll change. So focus on building an infrastructure, building your strengths up, and you will be cool. So see y'all till next time, until episode 2. We're gonna be going in detail on what exactly I went through year 1, year 2. You know, just giving details, do's and don'ts, the mistakes I made, what I wish I could have not done, you know. So y'all stay tuned. Peace.